Hey there, everybody, Mr. Larson here. So you've reached the protein synthesis and codons practice activity. So this is basically just summarizing everything that we've talked about from this entire week. So just remember a couple key points. DNA is basically creates mRNA through the process of transcription. mRNA creates amino acids through the process of translation. So in this activity, you're going to be looking at mRNA sequences, you're going to be looking at DNA sequences, and eventually creating your own amino acids. So first things first, use the codon chart to write the amino acid that's corresponding to each codon. So amino acids, that is what's on the outside of your wheel. So remember, start in the middle and work your way out. Write the codon for the corresponding with each amino acid. So basically you have these amino acids. Now you need to figure out what the codon for the mRNA is of that amino acid. So question number 3, what is the start codon? Basically asking you what the start codon is. What is the stop codon, or what are the different stop codons? And then this is where things may get a little bit more challenging. So you are expected to use this DNA sequence here, create the mRNA sequence, so converting it to mRNA, and then so you're going to go through the process of transcription, and then you're going to translate the mRNA to amino acids. So you're going to do this 3 different times. So converting this DNA sequence to mRNA, and then mRNA to amino acids, using the wheel above. And then last but not least, definitely a challenge here. You're going to select one of these DNA sequences, so one of these 3, and you're going to have it go through some form of mutation. So if you recall, back in the previous lesson, we talked about some specific types of mutations. If you need to revert back, please feel free to do so, and choose one of those types of mutations and attach it, and then have that sequence go through that mutation. So this is your mutated DNA. And then you're going to have that mutated DNA go through, transcribe it to RNA, and then you're going to translate that RNA into amino acids. And at the end, you will see you'll need to answer what mutation you chose, and then what problems did that mutation cause. So what is the difference in the amino acid sequence that you saw? So that's the basics of this practice. This is all just going to investigate what you know and how you can, and how you understood this week's main lesson. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm always available, and I will see you soon.